Thank you for coming by. This is an American Project. Please be sure to like the video, and if you enjoy these stories, please subscribe. AOC gets a primary challenger who's promising to combat radical progressive policies. Democratic Rep. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is facing a primary challenge from a New York City businessman who said he has had enough of her brand of far-left radicalism. He has announced he is running to unseat the three-term Congresswoman, and he did not mince words regarding how he feels about the Congresswoman and others in his party. Marty Dolan is a Wall Street investor who received his MBA from Harvard University and grew up in New York City. His campaign website says he is also an avid golfer and writer, and also enjoys restoring old homes. Dolan said when he announced his candidacy for New York's 14th Congressional District that he hopes to restore sanity to his party, which he said has drifted too far to the left, with people such as Ocasio Cortez representing New Yorkers. Quote, I am excited to formally announce my candidacy for the Democratic nomination for New York's 14th Congressional District, Dolan said on his campaign website. The June 25th, 2024 primary will be a referendum. Are we better or worse off from following radical policies, he asked. Dolan added that progressives such as Ocasio Cortez are radicals whose influence on the Democratic Party is overweight. He also pointed to the failure of many modern Democratic Party positions to keep people in New York safe. The impact in New York City is obvious. Bail reform, a disaster. The National Guard in the subway. Toothpaste locked up in drugstores, but criminals running free. Scarce resources directed to immigrants coming from all over the world, Dolan said. These difficulties must be addressed in the context of a runaway $34 trillion federal debt and New York City's 14% marginal tax rate. Regional tax inequality is far more exaggerated in USA than in any other country. Dolan pointed out that the New York City progressives have sent 500,000 former taxpayers packing in recent years. He called it unsustainable. The radicals can't deliver more than breadcrumbs when they ignore that the primary breadwinners are leaving and brush off taxpayer concerns in favor of abstract populist ideologies, Dolan said in a shot at the tax the rich rhetoric from Ocasio and her ilk. Dolan appears to be eager to bring back sanity to how his party handles and writes policy. He pleaded with the New Yorkers to honor the country's founders, who he said left us the blueprint. We have just drifted off course. We also urgently need to reset our society's income inequality and harmonize regional differences in social policy. We call our approach the Hamilton Plan V 2.0 in honor of one of our greatest New Yorkers, Alexander Hamilton, who forged the independent colonies into a great republic. Dolan's website says he has 3 adult children and 2 grandchildren, and most of his family resides in New York City. I thought that was an interesting article and an interesting take coming from another Democrat talking about Ocasio Cortez. There is no doubt she is really radical. 500,000 people have left New York City that were once paying taxes there. They just couldn't take it anymore. That's incredible. I'm going to keep my eye on this to see where this goes. I hope he does it. I hope he gets in there and unseats her. There you have it. Thanks for coming by. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. God bless.